Hello everybody, this is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and happy Saturday morning makes. Oh my goodness, you guys. I looked and it's been 1 month since I have done a Saturday morning makes video. I can't believe it's been that long. If some of you don't already know, my son got sick and then I got sick with the virus. And so that's why I've been gone for so long. I'm still battling back myself a little bit with my voice, my throat, and my chest, but I'm way better. What I'm going to share today, I actually started this a month ago. And I just couldn't film. I had laryngitis for so long. I was, anyway, enough of that, because who wants to hear all that stuff? But anyway, this is some tags, some Snowmen in Summer hashtag tags that I created in honor of my sweet friend Nancy May, who is the Handy Scandy here on YouTube, and an incredible creator. And I'm going to dive in and show you everything. But before I do, I want to do some mail call. I had received some mail. One set of mail is from Nancy, and the other one is from my sweet friend Patty. So I'm going to start with the mail that came from Nancy, who is the Handy Scandy. Hello, Nancy. You brightened my day with your beautiful card and gifts that you sent. She sent this beautiful card. Let me see if I can open this. And it's got these beautiful hearts and greenery on the front. These almost to me look like heart carrots, because I'm such a gardener. I just associate everything with gardening. Anyway, Nancy writes, "Hey Jill, just a note to tell you you are amazing and to share a little crafty joy. Be good to you, XOXO Nancy." And I love how she stamped the inside of the card too. And she used this neat, you'll have to tell me what this is, Nancy. I don't think it's thread. It's like, it almost feels like raffia, but really, really thin raffia. So anyway, just a beautiful card from Nancy. Thank you. And Nancy sent me some things that she made. Now, remember, she's doing Snowmen in Summer. I sort of asked if she was going to do it or not, and I was hoping that she would. And then she wrote me and said, yes, 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 I'll do it. So she sent me, look at this adorable snowman tag. I love the embossing in the background that she did. And she's got some sort of paste on here that she put through a stencil. And there's a little house and a little neighborhood, and then this adorable snowman. This to me looks like it's Purple Onion Design Stacy Yakula. Let me know what this is, Nancy, because this little one is just so cute. I love it. I have a bigger one very similar. Anyway, look what it says. It says, "You bring me joy." And I'm probably off camera. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I just love this tag. It's so, so cute and sweet. Oh my gosh, the texture on here is just incredible. She even has little tiny snowflake, I want to call them sequins, but I don't know what you would call them. But I bet you they're from the company that she works with. Is it Call Me Confetti or something confetti? Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't think of anything. I've been gone for a month. It makes a big difference. I couldn't even remember what episode this is. I believe it's episode 26. But anyway, so this adorable tag, look at this one. I saw this one on her channel when I was watching her video. I Miss Your Face. Isn't that adorable? And I love this little pumpkin lady. This, I think, is Lindsay Ostrom from I.O. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be Whimsy, but it reminds me of Lindsay. Here we go. This little tag is from, oh my gosh, Stamping Bella, I believe is the name of the company. And this is the Bundle Girl. And I love her. I only have like one stamp of the Bundle Girls, or maybe two, but I just love them. I would love to buy every single one, but they are expensive. But anyway, I love this one. The scarf is wrapped and wrapped and wrapped, and then it comes down to the ground. And she's just all cozied up, and look at how cute the background is. Nancy does some incredible backgrounds. If you haven't been to her channel, please go check her out. She is incredible. You'll want to subscribe and watch every video. And then she also did this tag. Now, this uses some products from Anna White and from Impression Obsession. And it says, "Don't peek." Well, maybe a little. And then look at the back of this one too. Look at that paper. And that's probably one of the backgrounds, or else it's a paper that she had, I don't know. But anyway, these are the tags that she sent me. I love them all, Nancy. So sweet of you. And then this is from the Hip to Be Square hashtag, which, oh my gosh, the name of the channel, I've shared it in my community tab, I believe. I shared one of Nancy's videos that has the hashtag and it connects to the channel. But anyway, this is the Hip to Be Square challenge or hashtag, and she sent me some of the square cards that she's been making, and I love poppies. This is just so up my alley. It says sending love and thanks, and then she has the coordinating envelope with a little label all ready to go. This one says thinking of you. Again, she has the envelopes and everything. This one says just a note to say hello. Just adorable with the envelope, this time in poppies. And then this one says you make me smile. So, oh my gosh, I just love this little set. It is adorable. And I adore poppies. So thank you for sharing those things with me and for your beautiful card, my dear. You are so sweet to think of me, Nancy. God bless you. And then one other mail call item. This is from my sweet friend, Patty. And if you're not familiar with All in Create, this is a stamp set from All in Create. And right now, is it Nina? I can't remember the name of the designer right now. It's escaping me. But I love her stuff. I have this stamp, I think, on my wish list. I don't think I have it yet. And I can tell that she used some My Creative Time dies to create this. And I love your coloring, Patty. It's beautiful. And it says, when all else fails, look cute. There's the thing to do. Look cute when all else fails. And doesn't that make you feel better when you're not doing well? Get dressed, put your makeup on, do your hair, because it makes you feel better. So I love this. It says, Dear Jill, I hope you are feeling much better by the time you receive this card. Take care of yourself. Miss seeing your weekly creations, but you do deserve a break, although not being sick. Big hugs, Patty. Isn't that sweet? I love the paper that she used. Gorgeous. And it's Handmade with Love by Patty O'Malley. And this sweet little emblem that she has on the back, this little thing is made by my sweet friend, Susan Laverty. And I just used some of these on the projects that I'm going to share with you. So let's dive into what I'm going to share. I'm going to show what I used first. This is the video that I had promised a month ago. So again, I'm sorry for the delay. I've got to go grab a quick drink of water. I'm going to start coughing. So hold on just a second. I'm sorry, you guys. I've been talking too much. All right. So I'm going to really quick, I'll just go through the products I used. I'm using this May Arts 1/8 inch by 50 yards roll of beautiful red velvet. This is a trendy twine, and this is a red and pink spool. I actually won this, I believe, many years ago, and I'm still whittling away at it. So I pulled this out to use for Christmas time. And then from from Lili of the Valley, I use, let me turn this over like this. I use the Christmas icon stamps, and the ones I used this time, I think I used the Snowman, which is this one here, this little snowman, and I also used this, I think it's either this snowflake one or a single snowflake. Where's the single snowflake? Oh, I think I used this single snowflake one. I'm showing you upside down. But anyway, this is a really fun set. And what I like to do at the beginning of the season is just stamp a big selection of these out. You can color them. You can stamp them on pattern paper. Lots that you can do with them. And they're just so fun to add to your Christmas tags, Christmas cards. The back of your cards is a little special finishing touch. And then, oops, let me show. This one is the Christmas sentiment tags. Again, these are from Lili the Valley. Lili the Valley is having a huge 70% off sale right now, mostly on digital products as well as their cross-stitch or embroidery patterns. They're patterns that you can purchase. And they have paper and all sorts of things. And they're doing this huge digital sale, and they've also restocked a lot of their Christmas sets. So I did use this Christmas sentiment tags on some of the stuff that I'm going to show you. I used some of those sentiments. And then I wanted to mention, Lisa emailed me and let me know that they just restocked this gingerbread set. I know some of you were trying to get this last year and it sold out really quick. So this one has the secret ingredient is always love. Sugar and spice makes Christmas so nice. Isn't that the truth? Have a sweet Christmas. And then it has the little ginger house. It has some different things like a spoon, a rolling pin, and a whisk that you can put in their hands for baking. And a little star with frosting on it. And then, of course, the adorable little gingers. So this is from Lily of the Valley, and it is in stock right now. So I'm just letting you know, this is one of the design things. I was supposed to do a project, and I just wasn't able to get to it. I'm still planning on getting to it. I did color some of these images, and I have them ready to create with. So hopefully I'll be making some cards with those very soon. So let's dive in, keep going with the products that I'm using today. I used these steel dies from Anna White. And these are the stitched square dies. It's a little tag and then 2 squares of different sizes. This is a little tag and it's got a little grommet hole, or a, what do you call that? I don't know, the opening. It has the little hole so that you can, it punches that out for you so you can tie your twine through. And then 2 different size squares. And they just did a release, I think it was last week, or maybe it's been a while. Oh my gosh, I think it was more towards the beginning of the July. But anyway, I shared the video today of Anna's release video. And there's so many products. Some have sold out already, but they just have a phenomenal release right now. So be sure to take a look. And one of the things is that Anna released 6 new paper pads. And oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. So Anna, so fun to see all that you're doing all the time and all the creative stuff that Impression Obsession brings to us. We're so lucky to have that blessing in our lives of being able to shop at Impression Obsession. I love their company. I've been using their products for many, many, many years. So this is one of the paper packs that I pulled out to use today. This one is called Holiday Cheer. And this came out last Christmas, I believe. And it has just beautiful papers here. I'll do a quick flip through so you can see. And this one's all reds and greens and creams. And then they also have a version of this in blues. I don't have it yet, but I wished I had it today because I would have used it. And then I used, from my creative time, I used the Christmas Gingerbread Kisses 6x6 paper pad. And you'll know if you followed our release for this month that just went live yesterday, the 6x8 paper pad is out now. So you can also get the 6x8 version. And that looks like this. So I don't think any of us showed them side by side. I've got all sorts of scraps in here right now. But I don't think anybody showed them side by side. And they are both wonderful Christmas paper pads. And it is so wonderful to have the larger size now, because when you go to make any of your boxes or anything that's large, you now have gingham and these pattern papers in the larger sizes. So both of these are from My Creative Time. She does have a few of these left as of this morning. Otherwise, she's going to open it up for pre-orders. She's already had to open up the Santa bag die for pre-orders. So you can still order everything. The pre-orders will come in usually within three weeks or so, and she'll ship them out as soon as they arrive. You can do 2 separate orders. Do your pre-orders separately if you want the stuff, the other items that you're ordering to come right away. If you don't care and you want it all to come in one fell swoop, you can just order together and make a note to Emma to just ship it all together, okay? But anyway, so I love this paper pad. I use that. I use the Pretty Scallop Circle dies from My Creative Time. I use the A2 frame layer die, fancy frame layer dies, the stitching and the plain. I used the 4-inch circle card die just for some of the circle dies that are in there. And then I used this beautiful 3.75 by 4.75 add-on set. And I used almost every die in here multiple times. This is a wonderful, wonderful add-on set that goes with the card die of the same size. And this is just a great all-over set to have in your stash. So I love that, and I pulled that out to use it. I use this, and I'm trying to remember, I think this is from Concord and Ninth or Hero Arts. I can't remember now, and it's out of its packaging, so I can't tell you. But this is an impress plate. I believe it's Concord and Ninth, and I believe Hero Arts has something similar also. But I did use this to make some impressions on some of the things I'm going to show you. I use this beautiful paper pad. This is called Yuletide Memories, and this is from Unity Stamp Company. And I got this a while back. They were doing a sale and I picked this up. And this is just some really fun distressed Christmas papers. And they're mainly stripes and kind of candy cane patterns, if you will. And I got this mainly because I wanted to make some cool candy canes, but also just for Christmas paper. And you know how much I love Unity. They always have wonderful sales, especially at Thanksgiving. I also pulled out from Paper Tray Ink the wonderful Friendship Jar Holiday Filler Set, and I used the Let It Snow sentiment, and I might have used Winter Wishes. I can't remember now, but I know I used the Let It Snow from this set. And this is one of my favorite sets. This was concept by Michelle Witterson and designed by Nicole Hetty of Paper Tray Ink. Many, many years ago, volume 4, number 78, if it helps you. I don't know if these are still available. I'm assuming they are because I know this is one of their top selling stamp sets of all time, I believe, and one of my favorites. And then I also, from Sunny Studio, I use this beautiful square die set, tag die, okay? And then what I'm gonna show you is all made with these image stamps, okay? And these are all woodblock stamps. A couple of them I picked up thrifting, and I think a couple of them are Impression Obsession, if I remember. Yeah. So this one is called Friendship Snowman, and this is from Printworks. Okay, there's the information on this stamp. You can pause the video to write things down. And this says, Friendship Warms the Heart. And Nancy and Patty, you warmed my heart, just like this. So I love this little snowman. I thought he was so cute. And this one is one that I picked up when I was thrifting. And then this is also one that I picked up secondhand. And this one has a little snowman and it says hot chocolate snowflakes and warm mittens. And this one is Lockhart Stamp Company. Okay, for those of you that are interested. Then here, I guess I can set them like this so you can still see them. And then this one here is Impression Obsession again. And this is, of course, Alessa Baker Designs or Elisa Baker Designs. It's called Snow Baby. It's C8291. Now, Impression Obsession no longer makes the wood mount stamps, but Alessa's stamps are in clear stamps available. And I'm not sure if this image is available in the clear stamps. It might be. But you can also often find things secondhand on eBay from Impression Obsession, as well as at Frantic Stamper. Fran still has some of their woodblock images, or she did the last time I checked. And then this was also a thrifted purchase. This is Great Impression, Centralia, Washington. It says, may all the magic of the season be yours. And this is another one that is from Impression Obsession. It's called Sweet Snow Kisses. And it's by Claudio Tenorio Pearl. And I love this little image. It reminds me of my childhood. Does this remind any of you of your childhood? Oh my goodness, I loved building snowmen. I loved being outside and bundling up and just enjoying the snow. So I love this stamp. I've had this for a long time. And then this is another thrift purchase, and it's this cute little snowman holding the birdhouse. I believe it's a thrift purchase unless someone gave it to me. This one is called Snow and Bird, and it's by DJ Inkers. And DJ Inkers and Hook, Line and Inkers, I think, is also what you can look at on eBay if you want. But wonderful stamps, and I have many of their stamps from back in the day. So those are all the woodblock images that I used, and I'm going to set all that aside and start showing you the projects. I also used from Stamps by Judith this little tiny snowflake stamp, and these are peg stamps. If you're not familiar, they have a flat side, which is usually the side you hold in your hand to stamp, and I love them. So this little snowflake stamp never ever leaves my desk, so it sits in a jar right on my desk, and so does this one right here. This one is also Stamps by Judith, and this one makes little dots for snow or rain or whatever you want to use it for, or just even a background pattern. Okay, let's dive into the projects. So again, I started these a month ago, and I'm so sorry I haven't been able to share these for Snowman in Summer until now. But look at how cute this little stamp is, and I made two different versions of this tag. You can see how I used that snowflake impression plate, and you can also see the beautiful stitching from Anna White's square die on there. And then this beautiful background paper is from Unity Stamps, and the square tag die is the one that I showed you. And then there's Christmas Hugs is from Lily of the Valley, and I just tied on a little bell using that twine, and then I used the velvet also. And I did this one the same way, just use different colors, and then this sentiment is the same, Christmas Hugs. This brown gingham paper, I actually colored it with a Copic E33 marker to make it two-toned gingham. So you can take, your regular ginghams that are, white backgrounds like this, and you can color them with a marker and get a warmer, toastier look. So don't forget, you can always color your pattern papers to change the look of them if you want. So that's one tip of the day, okay? So those are the first two tags. And then here is two different cards that I created using the beautiful image that I just showed you from Claudio Tenorio Pearl. And oh my gosh, I love this. So this one says, Let It Snow. Here's the paper from Anna White's paper pad. And I also used, in the background here, I used some of the cotton lace from Dollar Tree. You can see the snowflake embossing in there, hopefully. I hope my camera's picking it up. And of course, I colored the beautiful image. All of these are colored with Copic markers. I didn't bring the Copic markers in to show you. I'm sorry. I did a lot of the coloring a while ago, and it all got put away before I could film the video, obviously, since I was gone for so long. So I just love this image. You can see how I use that little peg stamp. Inside it has that beautiful sentiment, may all the magic of the season be yours. And then on the back, I added more of the paper, and Handmade with Love by Jill Norwood. This little tag with the ginger was made by my sweet friend, Susan Laverty. Hello, Susan. So I hope Susan is celebrating a birthday, I believe, and this month. And several people are. So happy birthday to all the July birthdays. Here is this other card. Now this one, I wanted to make a shaker. And you guys, I could not figure out where I stashed my acetate. It's normally in this one spot, and I must have moved it. So instead of using acetate, I did the shaker, my favorite way to make shakers, which is by using netting. And I just took, let me grab it. I just took a piece of this blue netting, and I cut it to size. Let me bunch it up so you can see what color it is. It's a light turquoise. And I just cut a piece to size, and then you glue it onto the aperture. You glue the netting behind here onto the aperture. You let it dry, and then you add your foam tape. You can kind of see the foam there. And you go ahead and put your sequins or your shaker mix inside. And you can see the netting a little bit. I don't know how much it picks it up on camera, but it is such a fun way to make a card, and especially an outdoor scene, because it kind of looks like you're looking through a window to the outdoors, looking at your daughter or son or whoever playing in the snow, building a snowman. So just really fun. I did that embossing. Again, it says Let It Snow, which is from that Paper Tray ink set. And then I added a button and some ribbon around to the back. And then this little tag again is from my sweet friend, Susan Laverty. And I just love how this card turned out. Very simple and sweet, but that shaker is always such a fun thing for people to receive. So then I have two tags made with the cute little Elisa Baker Snowman. I have done tags with these before. It's been a while since I used this stamp though, and it's one of my favorites. I just think this baby snowman is so, so cute. And you can see from Lily of the Valley, the little Let It Snow tag, and then the little icon of the snowman. And I just added some of that sweet twine from Trendy Twine, and the little jingle bells were just from my jar on my desk. And then these beautiful scallop pieces, as well as the stitch, these are from that 3.75 by 4.75 card die set. And that's just a wonderful die set to have. And I love the tags that you can make with that. And then these two tags use the A2 fancy frame dies, as well as that 3.75 by 4.75 card die again, card die set. And so this is that other snowman. This is from DJ Inkers or Hook, Line, and Inkers. And this snowman kind of has that prim feel that I just love. And these both say Let It Snow, which is from Paper Tray Ink, that little sentiment. This is one of my very favorite fonts of all time. I wish I knew what it was. If anybody knows what it was, put it down in the comments. It's a Paper Tray Ink font that they used in the Friendship Jar series, and I just love it. So these two beautiful snowmen, I just colored very simply, added some BG10 marker just to give it a little bit of highlight to make it look like snow. And I love how these turned out. They just have a little emblem on the back so that someone could write a note if they're going to use this as a Christmas tag. So there's those. And then the last two that I have to show you, let me move that out of the way there. The last two are these ones, and they say Friendship Warms the Heart. And so I just thought these were perfect to show in honor of both Patty and Nancy, who sent me Happy Mail, and just to say that all of you are my friends, and boy, did I miss you while I was sick. While my son was sick and while I was sick, I didn't even get out of bed the first 4 days. I was so sick. I haven't been that sick in years. But anyway, I'm so happy to be back, and I just want to thank all of you that watch my channel, that give me thumbs up, that share my videos. I'm so close to 10,000 subscribers, and in all honesty, I cannot even believe it. To think that there are 10,000 people that would subscribe to my channel overwhelms me, in all honesty. So I just want to thank you guys for being part of my life, my crafty journey. For everyone that's come before me that I've watched their videos that taught me how to create, I thank them. And as I am helping some of you to learn, I'm so appreciative to pass the torch, so to speak. I'm getting older. I don't think I'm going to be doing this forever, but you never know. I may always create. I don't know if I'll be designing forever, but man, I sure love it. And I'm so thankful to Emma and to Kathy of Peachy Keen, to all the companies that I get to work with, Anna White and Impression Obsession and Lili of the Valley, and you know, everybody that I've done design work for over the years, Paper Sweeties. I'm just so grateful to everyone. Jamie at Not Too Shabby Shop, so many people. So anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody and say happy Saturday morning makes. I'm back, and I hope to be consistent again in my videos. Hello to my Two Crafters, One Design teamies also, who really kind of held the fort down. I want to thank Melissa, Lisa, and Gloria, and everybody that participates. So many of you are, you know, pop on and off and participate when you can, and that's wonderful. I think sharing art is just a joy. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to use my code Jill at checkout. If you order from My Creative Time, you can save 15% through Sunday night. So don't forget, that's a great savings. Take advantage of it. And then don't forget also that Peachy Keen just did their release, and I have a video out for that also. The release of the photopolymer stamps from the Marshmallow Soakers are in the shop, and Kathy is going to put the die pre-order on the site by August 1st, I believe. So be sure to look for that also, because she does have dies on order, and she's hoping to kind of get a feel for how many people are going to order. So if you're planning on doing that, please do the pre-order if you can. But anyway, she also has all the new sets in her shop. You can use my code Jill10 at Peachy Keen Stamps to save 10%. I will try and annotate this video in the drop-down menu, and I'll try and put my codes and information. It may take me till later this evening because I do need to rest a little bit. But thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope this video isn't too long. Bye now.